Hello everyone, welcome to Deer Outdoors. I'd like to take a moment to show you a really cool camping spot I found close by. Meaher State Park is an Alabama state park campground located north of I-10 on the causeway of Mobile Bay. The park is minutes away from the city of Mobile, but still offers a serene and quiet outdoor experience. This is a great spot if you want to come camping a night or two, or just for a day trip. There's still plenty to do here. The fishing pier at Meaher State Park is a decently sized T-shaped pier with plenty of seating and washdown spots. The pier gives you a great view of the bay and the city of Mobile. What's unique about this pier is that because it's located north of the interstate, only a freshwater fishing license is needed to fish. You can catch bass, brim, catfish, typical freshwater fish, but because it's still in the bay, there's a really good chance to catch saltwater species like redfish and speckled trout. The park also hosts kids fishing events, where you can come out with the little ones and they'll provide fishing tackle, bait, and even snacks for them. Nighttime at the park offers a great view of the Bayway and the city of Mobile all lit up. Pretty sure you can also see the lights on the USS Alabama, which is a battleship museum just a couple miles down the road towards the city. The museum has a couple Navy ships and a bunch of static displays on the grounds and in the hangar. The battleship is a must-see for any naval or aviation enthusiast. Aside from the 61 RV sites and 10 tent camping sites, the park offers 4 cabin rentals next to the Blakely River located at the east end of the campground. The cabins each have a queen bed with either a twin bed or bunk beds depending on the cabin. Right next to the cabins is the boat launch that will get your boat up into the delta or down to the bay. South of the cabins is a short trail leading to the park's boardwalk. The footage I'm showing is from November 2022 before new renovations, so I'm assuming it looks even better now. From the boardwalk, you get more views of the marshy part of the delta, and you're guaranteed to see tons of birds and other wildlife. If you're lucky, an alligator might show up to say hi. This little guy was just chilling and didn't seem to be bothered by us walking by him. On the east side of the boardwalk is the Blakely River. Again, there's plenty of bench seating and decking is nice and solid with plenty of room for a wheelchair or handicapped vehicle. Another part of the park I thought was pretty cool was the bee colony setup. You could tell there was lots of bee activity coming from the boxes, but they keep to themselves if you keep your distance. The bee spot was on the road north of the boat ramp. If you keep following the road, you'll get to the riverbank where you can fish for the same fish I mentioned from the pier. The last thing we did on the camping trip was hit up the hiking trails. Aside from the boardwalk, the park offers a couple miles of trail where we saw lots of wildlife and foliage. The trails were nice and wide and the bugs weren't too bad. This was really surprising because you could hardly tell we were in such a small piece of land once you got in the middle of the paths. We saw a ton of birds, some small animals, and lots of mushrooms when we were walking. Overall, I was really impressed with everything Meaher State Park had to offer. The camping was awesome, the park was quiet and clean, and there was a lot to do in a small area. And the park rangers always have some sort of event going on almost every weekend. So that pretty much wraps it up. Whether you're in the area and want a quick day trip, a weekend getaway, or if you're traveling I-10 and need a spot to stay between camping spots, Meaher State Park is definitely a great spot to do that. I'm hoping to get more videos like this up of parks all over the Gulf Coast, so subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you next time on D-Row Outdoors.